Yo, what's going on, YouTube? I'm back again, man. You know, Swipegang00. So this is gonna be my first video. Well, second video, but first video getting right into it. You know, so today we're gonna talk about tri-merging, right? So tri-merging the CP. That's step number one, right? So before we get to that, I want to thank y'all for, just watching, you feel me? Checking me out and just seeing, what I got to offer with y'all. Believe y'all be more than surprised or even satisfied, So first thing you need to do, get a notebook, notepad, your laptop. Probably better, don't even go the laptop route. It's better to keep things in a notebook, because you never know what might happen to your laptop. You know what I'm saying? It could be hacked, it could be snatched by who. So put it on a notebook. You gotta go old school with it, So you're gonna create your profile. So the name, right? You could use your own ID if that's what you want to do. A lot of people don't like doing that just because, they don't want nothing linked directly to them. But you could do that. But it all depends. You're going to get a fake ID or you're going to use your ID. But either way it goes, right? You have to create the profile. So you got to give the CP a name, an address, phone number, which has to be a real phone number, email address. I feel like I missed something. Name, address, phone number, email address. Oh, and then obviously the CP, right? It's the CPN number. So your address, if you use your own ID, right, can't be obviously the address on your ID, and it can't be an address that's ever been connected to you. So if you ever applied for anything at all, I don't care what it was, don't use that address. Find out a homie, family member, girl, baby mama, anybody, just an address where you have access to the mail, though. That's the main thing. So you got an address, phone number. You gotta have a real phone number, not no voice over internet protocol numbers, nothing like that. No Google Voice, nothing. You have to get a phone. So what you can do is, depending on the jug, right? So if you're on a long-term jug, that's where you're trying to go. You get a track phone. You get a year plan for $100, right? You're paying for $100, and the phone's probably get a little ass flip phone, a dub, so you probably at $120, right? But if the jug's a short-term jug, which we'll explain later, long-term jug, short-term jugs, you could get a 90-day plan because you don't plan on having the CP for that long anyway. If you could plan on burning it, you know what I'm saying? So 90-day plan run you about a dub, right? Then another dub for the phone. So you have 40, let's say 50 with taxes, I don't know, just to be safe. So you need a phone, email address, Gmail, put all the CP info in. Then the CPN number, right? So this is how it works. Once you got all that written down, employer, find an employer, pick an occupation, find an employer that, the occupation will fit. Write all that down. Employer name, address, phone number, because there's going to be applications where they ask for that, and you always want it to be the same. How much you make, keep it above 80, right? Keep it above 80. That's what's recommended. Keep it above 80. And if you keep it above 80, your rent, make your rent like about $1,200. That's kind of believable. Or just the address, right? The address you use, Zillow the address, and Zillow will give you a estimated rent, right, amount, which is kind of good because some lenders will geographically verify your rent and your income. So if you're using an address that's in the hood and you say you make $80,000 now, $80,000 a year, it's not really gonna look right, you know. So it depends on the address, really. So you can't. I mean, I don't know. It all depends. Like, it depends on the jug. If the jug is short term, then put 80, because with a short term jug ain't gonna really require a lot. Long term jugs for $50, you know what I'm saying? $30, $20, $100. You want to have shit and look a little more on point. But anyway, so where we at? Try merge. I don't know. Creating the CPM, right? Coming up with the number. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna Google SSN Steve Morse, right? That's gonna bring you to a website, and it's basically, it helps you decode SSN numbers. So you're gonna see a 3-digit decoder, 5-digit decoder, then on the bottom it's gonna be state and year. So go to the bottom one, put in the year, like the date of birth year, right? So you come up with a number that was issued to a person that was born at the same time he was born, and then you put in your state, right? It's going to give you 5 numbers. So you take the 5 numbers, the first 3, the section above it is the 5-digit decoder. So you put the first 3, find the first 3, then you find the next set of digits, which is a 2-digit number. So the number they're gonna give you is issued. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take that issued number, right? And you're now the 2 digits, right? Not the 3 digits. Leave the 3 digits around. The 2 digits, you're gonna go up and down. So if it's 30841, right, and it says issued in blah 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 blah, and this date, blah blah blah, you don't want that number because obviously the number is issued. So you're gonna go scroll up and down, or up or down. You're gonna go to 42, 43, 44, until you get a non-issued message, right? Until it says non-issued. Once you see that, so if it's 30847 and it says non-issued, those are your 5 numbers. You take those 5 numbers, the last 4, you make them up. The whole SSN validator thing, I know y'all heard of, really irrelevant, because the first 5 numbers are not issued. However, the last 4 are going to change anything, right? It's not issued, so you don't even have to do that. Just find a non-issued, first 5 digits, add 4 to it, and you're good to go. So once you got that down pat, everything written down, because everything has to stay the same. Now this, y'all better be ready for this, because this is over saucy and it's free as fuck. But when you try merge, you know, if you've been researching, they tell you, oh yeah, apply for Capital One venture card, apply for Chase, apply for this, apply for that, and you end up with 1, 2, 3 inquiries. You know what I'm saying? When it's unnecessary. People will tell you that. I mean, they probably know what they're doing, but as far as try merging, they lack it. So what's what you do? You're gonna try merge your CP and get 0 inquiries, right? Which is priceless, right? Info, but 0 inquiries. So first thing you're gonna do is discover pre-approval. Google that. Discover pre-approval. Man, this video is gonna be kind of long, but hey, all the information is valuable, right? So discover pre-approval. Go through that. There's 2 sections to it. The first section, you put in all the info, blah blah blah. Then it's going to show you what cards you're approved for. 9 times out of 10 is going to be the Discover It card. It's a secured card, right? So you select that card. After that first pre-approval part, select the card they give you, whichever card they say you're pre-approved for. Select it. Finish the application. Then you're going to get to a point where it says either send docs or add your bank information. Once you get to that point, you're done. Get up out of there, right? Then you go to Capital One pre-approval. Go to CapitalOne.com. On the top section, it's going to say credit cards, right? And then you're going to see a subsection that says see if I'm approved. So when you get to see if I'm approved, you're going to go through that and do that pre-approval. At the end of the pre-approval, it's going to say, oh yeah, you've been qualified for multiple cards. When really, you know you haven't, because you ain't got no credit score. So just, once you get to the part where it tells you how many cards, what you're approved for, you get up out of it. You're done. You're tri-merge, right? Wait about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. And sometimes I do it 15 minutes. But you don't want to risk it, because you don't want to risk extraness. Because if you go in and you ain't in, now they're gonna go, oh, we want docs and we want this, and you don't want to even go through that. So just wait about an hour, right? Wait an hour to be safe. Log into Credit Karma. Credit Karma is going to let you in. I never heard of anybody who went this route and didn't get in first shot, right? So you get into Credit Karma, you're good to go. Don't go to Experian right away, right? Because right now this is all about tri-merging. So we'll get into whatever's next. But that's tri-merging. You're gonna go to Credit Karma. You're gonna click one of this blank ass scores. Scroll down. You're gonna see 0 inquiries. You just got tri-merged with 0 inquiries. You're already on top, ahead of the game, right? 0 inquiries. So that's pretty much it, man. Tri-merging. It's not hard at all. It's just everybody got their dumbass opinions but this is gonna work. If it don't work, hit me up. Swipegang. What's going on YouTube? Swipegang00 back at y'all, man. Another video, man. I know it's been a little while, a couple days or so, but you know, I got caught up in a few things, a little distracted, but you know, just busy doing things, you know. So I'm back now, man. So look, first thing first, you know, everything in this video, things I talk about, is for, you know, entertainment, educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything illegal. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything at all. Just, you know, I'm just sharing the research I've put in with you guys. Shit, that's all. So look, let's jump right into it, man. Look, okay, so we left off, we were tri-merging, right? Tri-merging, we got into Credit Karma. If you got into Credit Karma, then the rest of this video is for you. If you didn't get into Credit Karma, you need to go back to the last video, start over again, and make it happen. So, okay, you're in the Credit Karma. Don't go to Experian yet. We'll go to Experian later, because sometimes Experian kind of be acting bougie. You know what I'm saying? On the whole identifying your situation. So, we're going to wait on that, just to make sure we got no hiccups. So, what we're going to work on right now is public records. Very important. Key to this whole CPN thing, because it don't matter if your credit scores are 750 or 850. If your public records ain't on point, you ain't gonna approve for nothing. You are not getting approved for nothing. So just keep that in mind. And then, first thing you're gonna have to do, it's list yourself.net. You're gonna go there, go on that website. When you first get on the website, there's gonna be a tab across the top that says individual. You click individual, fill out the information. They're gonna give you a code. They're gonna call you, and you enter the code on the phone when they call you, right? So that's your first step. Second step is Sage Stream, SAGE Stream.com. Go on there, same thing. You're gonna opt in, right? When you go in there, you're gonna scroll down. I'm pretty sure. Remember, it's gonna give you an option to opt in, opt out. Just click whichever one, and then you'll go to the page where you're gonna opt in. Then we have opt in, opt out pre-screening. You gotta go there and opt in, right? You just scroll down, do what you gotta do, and opt in. It isn't hard. After you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it's gonna say opt in, opt out. You click that, then it's gonna put in all the information, and then at the bottom of that, it's gonna give you an option to opt in. Let's see what's next. LexisNexis. Go to LexisNexis and request a consumer report from them, right? So this is a little different from the other ones, because the other ones you're just inputting your information to, be in their system. But here, to get into LexisNexis, you got to request a consumer report. Even though you don't have one, requesting one is going to put you into their system. So that's a good thing. So those 4 things are your first primary steps, right, when it comes to public records. After that, you're going to go and sign up for rewards programs, sweepstakes, things like that, right, of that nature. Spotify, Cash App, right, using the email and phone number of the CP. Go to AutoZone rewards, Walgreens rewards, PCH, Publishing Clearhouse, or something like that. PCH, go on there, it's a sweepstakes where you could win like $5,000 a week for the rest of your life. Some bull like that, right? You just go on and fill that out. And there's another one. It's not coming to me right now, man. But anyways, so once you do all that, what you want to do is, right, so first, okay, let's recap. You did the first 4, which is list yourself, LexisNexis, Sage Stream, opt in, opt out, pre-screening, right? Then you got your rewards programs, right? And then you have Spotify, Cash App, even Facebook, Snapchat, anything that involves you to put your phone number, email in, name in, right? Social security number ain't all that important when it comes to public records. It's all about your address, email address, phone number, and your name. So now what we're gonna do is go to all the credit monitoring sites, apps, whatever, and see if you get in, right? Wallet Hub, Nerd Wallet, Lending Tree, Credit Sesame, Credit Wise, Experian. Now we'll go to Experian and try them out. There's more. It's not coming to me right now, but these are all free ones though. Free. So you're gonna go through all that, right? Do that. You get all that done, right? So this will be day 9. Get all that done, right? Let's say in One day. You could do your tri-merge and your public records in one day, right? Now, tri-merge public records all in one day. Just sit your ass down and handle the business, right? So now, that your public records are done up to this point, you gotta give it at least 2 weeks, right? So this is what you're gonna do. 2 weeks, because I forgot who it is, but one of them takes at least 2 weeks to put you in there. So you're gonna wait 2 weeks before you move around, right? So, when move around, I mean move on to the next step, right? Or move on to applying for things. The next step is gonna come tomorrow, but and that's like self and little things like that. You know what I'm saying? So a few tips on things like that is what I'll give you tomorrow. So that first day, you don't want to go sign up for stuff that first day. Just get the tri-merge done, get the public records done, wait till tomorrow. And I'll try to get back to him tomorrow with the other video. Just y'all be cool. Stay focused, handle the business. Everything is in the video, man. Everything you have to do is step by step in the video. So just do what you gotta do. And let's get this money, man. I'm out of here. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Yo, YouTube, Swipegang00 back again, man. So look, our content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'll make that clear real quick. But one very important thing that has to be brought to the surface is a lid. You need lids, man. Lids, for everybody who don't know what a lid is an ID. So you need a lid to bust practically any jug with a CP. You ain't got a lid, your ass tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Because a lid gonna help you a lot, especially if your public records ain't over strong, right? Because when you go apply at a bank, I don't care who it is. It could be Chad, it could be Chase, it could be Cash App. Cash App gonna want that ID. Shit, Cash App gonna want that ID and a selfie. So just keep that in mind, right? And Cash App, that's like an easy bank account, you feel what I'm saying? All you need to do is be able to produce the ID and that selfie, and you good. So keep that in mind. But Capital One, be heavy on the IDs. Discover, be heavy on the IDs if your public records ain't overright. So an ID helps a lot, man. An ID, Prosper, we want an ID. A lot of places, most banks want ID, driver's license numbers. You gotta make them up too. Driver's license number for your CP. That's a video. Alright, we'll get to that later though. So, lids, man. If y'all need a lid, I can get y'all a lid. I can point y'all in the right direction, man. Just hit me on Telegram. Swipe_gang00. I think they're running about 290 any state. And they're scanning. And they go. Probably best ID in the game, to be honest. They all look right. The card is it's not like they're using the same plastic card for every state. It depends on how each state coming, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna match it up. But like I said, they scanning and they legit. All you gotta do is send it and it's gonna get shipped to wherever you want it to get shipped to. Just send the info in, send the payment. It's gonna come. No schemes, no scams, you know. So if you need an ID, y'all need IDs, man. I got y'all. I can point y'all in that direction. Like I said, $200 an ID, but they scanning. So I mean, that's a good deal for y'all. It's me. So I just had to bring that up real quick, like, man, the importance of an ID. Like, every lid needs an ID. I have a social security card, low-key, because Capital One be on that with the SSN cards. They be on that. So, a lid, SSN card. SSN card. I don't got nobody for that right now, temporarily, you know. I'm working on it. I had somebody, but the cars were kind of full, so I was like, man, I ain't fucking with buddy, you know. But yeah, lids, man, lid is very important, man. If you want to prevail, if you want to try, if you're trying to bust any phone jug, you need an ID. That's mandatory, and that's the easiest jug to bust. So just think about it. If the easiest jug to bust requires an ID, what does every other motherfucking else jug require? You feel me? Don't be stupid. Get that ID, because it's gonna avoid a lot of problems. You're gonna be surprised, and it's gonna be a good feeling. And they say, yeah, give us an ID and roll on a selfie. Yeah, here you go. Show your ass up. Approved. Done. You feel me? The difference between an approval and denial. I ain't even gonna say that. Finalizing an approval, right? Because most of the time when they want IDs, because you got approved. Duh. So think about that. So every time you try, if you've been doing this and been failing, how many times they have your ID? All you needed was that ID, and you would have got approved. So, food for thought. Hit me up, Telegram, like, comment, subscribe, man. That's all I ask for, man. I know how we coming, man. We're gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Cheers to back. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Swipegang00, man, back again, man. I know I said I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but as y'all can see, I'm still on the road. So I figured I'd just take the time to put a couple more videos together, man. So look, we tried to merge the CP and did the public records, right? Now let me just add the public records really quick, just because I think I forgot something. So, no, you know what? We're going to reroute to that. So, all right, the next day, right? Next day, you're going to sign up for self. The next day, you're going to sign up for self. And when you sign up for self, it's $9 activation fee. And then you choose your plan, whether it's $25 a month, $35 a month, $45 a month. I think that's the highest. I don't remember. Well, right? You sign up for self, you pay the $9, you choose your plan, right? If they tell you they couldn't identify your identity and they need you to call in, just call in. Everybody be like, oh, self don't let you. If you can't get into self, you're a retard. Period. No disrespect, but you're a retard. Because self is the easiest thing to get into with your CP when it's blank, right? As long as you're tri-merged. So going to self, they should let you in. They're gonna ask you security questions based off your credit report. Obviously, your credit report is blank as hell, so mostly all the security questions are gonna be none of the above, except for the last one, which should be like, oh, what county is the address you inputted in, right? So you're gonna answer that question. Then they might ask you one about your age, like 5 years from today's date, how old would you be? You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna ask you that online, or if they tell you to call, you call, and they're gonna ask you the same damn question. So it ain't even this ain't even rock science. So okay, you get into self. Now self is gonna take at least 2 weeks to post, right? So since self is gonna take 2 weeks to post, within them 2 weeks, right, which is when you sign up for self and until it posts, you're gonna be, this is where we go back to public records. That's why I wanted to wait. But you're gonna be signing up for things the entire time, right? It doesn't have to be all day, but take 30 minutes out of your day, right? Whenever you're bored, whenever you don't got nothing to do, you just sign up for something. Rather it's pre-approvals, like they got sites like that'll find you credit cards, right? So you sign up, like let's say, or even a personal loan site, and they'll take your info, ask for your social, right? Soft pull, obviously is what we want, and they gonna run your stuff through all these lenders. Now just think about how good that is for your public records, right? Because now, instead of just going to Capital One and applying or pre-approving, you go into this one site where they gonna send you all over the place to at least 20, 30 different lenders, you know what I'm saying? So now your info just went through all their system. So you do that. You do Rocket Mortgage pre-approval. You do Quicken Loans pre-approval. Any pre-approval, just Google credit card pre-approval, loan pre-approval, mortgage pre-approvals. You're just gonna knock out pre-approvals all day and continue with the rewards, sales rewards, fuel rewards, speedway, just everything, just throughout the time while you waiting to post, because you have to wait for it to post anyway. So what you're gonna be doing in the meantime? Public records. The stronger public records, the better. So, okay. Now let's go back. Adding on to self, right? Self is a primary. You don't know what the difference between primary and a AU, right? I'll break that down in the next video. So, but self is a primary. So now self is the easiest primary to get, because you need a primary, right? Then you got Credit Strong. Credit Strong isn't in every state though. That's what you have to remember. And Kickoff isn't in every state. So in my state, Credit Strong and Kickoff ain't in my state. You know what I'm saying? So if they do business in your state, sign up for them. But I would wait until your self reports, because they're over bougie with the identity thing. So wait until your self reports, until your self account reports. In the meantime, hit them public records hard, so hard that you get to so that the profile is strong, the public record profile is strong, you know, because I'm telling you, Kickoff is oversensitive when it comes to that. Now, if you take everything I mentioned in these last 2 videos about public records, them bitches gonna be strong. You feel me? So that's all you gotta really do right now. In between now and the time self reports, right? You're gonna hit your public records hard. Now the good thing about self, right? Because let's go back to that. Self, your first 3 months, right, of on-time payments, right, which will be, if you choose a $25 plan, $75, right? After the 3rd month, they'll unlock a self-secured card. So now you just killed 2 birds with 1 stone, right? So what you need to remember is, though, that you have to have at least $100 into that credit builder account. So if you wait 3 months, 75, 75, 75, that's only $75. So one of them payments, you're gonna have to make an extra payment to smack that 100 threshold. You feel me? So keep that in mind. You gotta, so make your first payment 25, 25. That third payment, try to make it a 50 ball, so that on that third month you get that secured card. You know what I'm saying? Now that's if you're gonna stretch the long-term jug, short-term jug. That's if you're gonna stretch the jug, right? So depending on what you're gonna do, but if you wanna do I don't know, that's up to you. That's a whole nother video. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you guys know that if you want that security card to get unlocked, you need make sure you pay at least $100 by the end of those 90 days. But we'll get into that later on, depending on what you're trying to do with your CP, right? Because that's a whole nother topic. But self-lending, that's where we're at right now. Self-lending, you applied, you got in. Now you just public records it out for the next 2 weeks. If you got more than one CP going, then you know what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But look at this, man. That's raw. But look, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Knock that out. And then we go to the next step. And next video is gonna be about primaries and AUs. Even though y'all should know what these are, but you know, you never know. For the ones that don't, I'll try to clarify. Swipegang00, man. On Telegram, hit me up. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Swipegang00, man. Back again, checking in. So look, all the content in my videos is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm not telling y'all to go do anything illegal. I'm not telling y'all to go do anything at all. So that being said, so now that yourself has reported, right? Because that's where we left off. So we're gonna pick up from there. Now that self-reported, this video is gonna be about one, the easiest card you could apply for right now, and two, how to put some quick money in your pocket if your funds are low. You feel me? So this just won't happen. Once you report, right? Once you report that 593 or maybe 612, depends on experience, you're gonna get a pre-qualification for Credit One Bank. So what you do right there is accept the qualification, unlock the offer, and go and fill it out. You should get approved. I mean, put in all the information, make sure everything's right. Don't fuck nothing up. And you're going to get approved. $300 credit line, right? So here's a tip, trick. Be smart. If you're playing the long game with your CPs, here's a tip. When you're filling out the application for this Credit One card, have two CPs, right? I mean, I always try to build CPs in twos, but when you filling out the application for the Credit One card, add one of your CPs as an authorized user, right? So now you'll get that account on there without the inquiry because you could pre-qualify without inquiry for the Credit One card, but if you get approved and you get the card, they're gonna hit your shit, right? So be on point. That'd be smart thing to do if you're playing the long game, right? Cause shit, that's a free authorize. It's fresh, it's new, but it's still another account. You feel me? So look, now when they send you your card, right, it's gonna take about 3 weeks. I ain't even gonna cap. But when they send you your card, what you go do now is bust your iPhone jug, right? Now this is if you ain't got no bread. Now this is with self-reporting to your your credit reports, right? On your credit cards. So you go to AT&T, get you the phone, right? iPhone 13 Pro Max, 1 terabyte, right? You do that, they're gonna charge you $112 for the phone. You get the phone shipped. Now you gonna sell the phone. I got the site on where to sell the phone. Just hit me on Telegram and tell you where to sell the phone. Make you a quick 900, and you still got what is it, 188 on that little card. So you do that, that's 900. So you make you 5 CPs at once, right? At once. You do the same process, right? 9 times 5, 4,500. You can manage 5 CPs at once. It ain't hard. I mean, it ain't easy, but it ain't hard. It ain't impossible. So think of it like that. So there you go. If you broke, minimum amount of money, that's what you do right there. Build you a CP, right? In your name so you can use your ID. Do the 1-2 to it, right? Do the whole tri-merge public records, self-reports, boom. Credit One Bank. Get your card. Go to AT&T and get your phone. Don't try to get more than one phone because you're going to burn the liquor. They're going to do all this extra shit. Get one phone, bro. If you ain't got no other trade lines on there, nothing else. I'm saying just self. Go get you a phone, man. That's easy 900. Easy 4,500 if you make 5. And it just keeps multiplying. Depends on your work ethic. You feel me? But y'all know what it is, man. Swipegang00 on Telegram, man. Swipe_gang00. Hit me on Telegram. If y'all got any questions, and remember the IDs. Oh man, I got somebody for y'all too, man, on the SSNs. You know, I just heard of somebody fucking around with the SSN card. So if you need SSN card, tap in. I'm gonna point you in the right direction. Well, shit, I'm out, man. Look, next video, I don't know. I ain't even got an idea yet. But I'm gonna give y'all something. Something a little more exclusive in the next video, man. But I'm out of here. Chase the bag. Yo, Swipegang00. I know what's going on YouTube, man. So right here we're gonna talk about public records real quick. This is just something real quick, just to put y'all up on something. Like when you're doing public records, you just want your information to get out there to as many people as possible. So with loans under 36, after you fill out everything or whatever, they gon' send your info to a whole bunch of lenders. Like, I don't know, let's say 10, let's say 20. But still, that's like filling out 20 applications at once. You feel what I'm saying? So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, a lot of bang for your time. You feel what I'm saying? Because if anybody building CPs knows public records is tedious. You feel me? So shit, if you could find sites like these that'll run your shit through a bunch. I got another one. I forgot. I should have wrote it down. I did it early. I was looking at something earlier today, and somebody said they used it, and they ran their shit through like 41 different creditors. You feel me? So just think about it. I forgot. If I find it or I come across it again, I'll remember. I'm gonna let y'all know. I put it in the description or something, but that's right now. I don't know. It's on the 36th though, man. Public records. Add that to your public records list. Yo. I'll show you too, so I gained double letter man back again. So look, been getting a lot of questions. Well, about the same question on driver's license numbers for your CP. So, let's just say everything I talk about in these videos is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Anything y'all do is at your own risk, on your own terms, you know. I'm not encouraging y'all to go do anything, but after doing some research to answer your question, driver's license number for your CP is important. Why is it important? Because a lot of big banks like BOA, BMO, Chase, they want driver's license numbers, right? If you eventually try and get you a big bank. So also it solidifies the CP, right? If the driver's license number is on point. So it's not about just having a number. It's about getting the number into their system. So remember that. So you hear motherfuckers talk about F Queen or something to generate you a driver's license number. That's just garbage though. Don't use it, because it's giving you a random ass number. You feel me? Driver's license numbers are generated according to your name, your age, your fucking, I don't know what the fuck else, but whatever, right? So it has to make some type of sense. They're just giving you any random ass number just because you put it in the state. Don't use that. Now here's where the sauce is at. Go to Google and type in Steve Morse DL. It's gonna come. We're gonna come to this, right? This is what you should see. Type on it. Now here, you're gonna get a driver's license number for your. You're gonna put in the state. You're gonna put in last name, first name, middle name, and it's gonna give you a driver's license number. I'm not gonna do it right here, right now, because if I start tapping these joints, these tabs trying to put in info, it's gonna auto pop up info I already put in, and I can't have my personal info popping up on, this video. So but all you gotta do is go to this, put in the info, it's gonna give you a number. And just like that, you're gonna have a driver's license number that makes sense, not just some random ass number, because the number gonna matter whether you female or right, male or female. So if they're just giving you a random ass number, they tweak it. Now the only thing about this is this part right here. I forgot. It don't work for every state, but if you're in one of these states right here, you're good. And remember, nah, that ain't gonna work for you either. So no. But if you making your CP, you living in one of these states, you're using the address of one of these states, you're good. So look, now that's getting the number, right? Next is getting the number into the system, right? So what you're gonna do is, you're already doing it. You don't even know it, right? But it's good that whoever asks, right? I'm not gonna put y'all out there, but you know, because when you do LexisNexis, they gonna ask you for a driver's license number. When you do Sage Stream, I think they ask for a driver's license number. After Not Out, may ask for a driver's license number too. I don't remember, but I think they all ask for a driver's license number. But if you put it in and you actually got a number, now you're putting it in there. Then I think when you go to check systems and ask for a report, I think they might ask for a driver's license number too. I don't remember. And what you can do too is go to Bank of America and apply using that driver's license number. I think it's Bank of America. And you ain't gonna get no inquiry or nothing, you feel me? But at least you'll get ran through the system. So that's that, man, to answer y'all question, man. That's how you get your driver's license number and how you get into the system. It's LexisNexis. Do that for sure, but just make sure you don't put it anytime they ask you for it, you feel me? But do LexisNexis for sure. No matter if that's Swipegang00, man. Y'all know what it is. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Swipegang00 back again. You know how we coming, man. Look, if y'all got any questions, man, just hit me on the comments. You feel me? You got a question, you know, I know y'all been doing it, but I'm just letting you know, like, feel free to just, you feel me, hit me up on there and just let me know what you thinking, just so a motherfucker can put a video together or something, or just tap in. That's on you, you know. But look, everything I talk about in these videos is for educational and entertainment purposes only, you know. I ain't telling y'all to go do nothing bad, go do anything, period. But no, we just swapping info, you heard? So, rental karma. Now this is where you win, right? And you see, like, everybody say, oh yeah, get self and get this this credit builder account, that credit builder account, and you hear rental payments come in the picture here and there, but not as much as they should though, because it's like this could get you 2 years of credit history reporting within a week. You feel me? It ain't a revolving account, it's an installment account. So it's not the same as what a credit card account would do, but it's giving you the age, which if it gives you the age, it's gonna give you a FICO score. You feel me? So you're not gonna get a FICO score unless unless you got 6 months of history or better. You feel me? So when self pops on, you really when self pops on, bro, you really only gained the account, right? But here it's kind of like self popping on, but having self for 2 years already. You feel me? So in all actuality, this is even better than self. It's just more expensive than self, and you got to put in more work to make this go through. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like just going on the self and, you know what I'm saying, whatever, getting approved and that's that. Here, you have to put in some work. From what I hear, right? You gotta, one, find the property. Find the property, look at the property, then you find out who owns the property. You know what I'm saying? When you find out who owns the property, you take the owner's name and info, right? Write it down, obviously, or just screenshot it. Now you got to go and make a lease. You feel me? And a lot of people don't know how to do that. So now it's a lot of work, because now to search the property on public records, you got to pay for a public record search subscription. You feel me? People don't want to do that. So then you got to make up the lease. So now what you got to do? Figure that part out. You feel me? So that's 2 extra steps right there that people ain't really trying to take. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it so much harder. So people just say, oh yeah, go to self. You feel me? But really, this is a lot better than self, because you're getting credit history. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you can figure out who the owner of the property is currently, right? Make up your lease. You're gonna come through. You're just gonna get started. You feel me? So I mean, this is all basic little stuff. Yes, I qualify, right? Why would I tell you no? I'm not sure. Alright, so look, you do it online, you call, but do it online, because obviously I think it's just better to do it online. But obviously we're not gonna go to this. But look, you know what I'm saying? Put your info right there, bam. Then they're gonna ask you for, like, you know, date of birth, all the shit, blah blah blah. Bam. Then you gonna upload your lease. You gonna put down your. You're gonna put down a phone number you provide, an email you make up with the fucking owner's info, and I think that's it. Phone and email, right? And then they gonna call. You just gonna act like you the landlord. You feel me? Or really, they just send you texts. But in case they call, you feel me? That's it. Just write down your moving date, all that stuff. Make sure your moving date is more than 2 years back. You feel what I'm saying? And you good, bro. It's easy. And right now, look, this is the hit right here. Like, a lot of people having trouble getting into this, but I don't even know why. You feel me? But look, everybody wants like 100, more or less, right? But right here, right now, it comes and goes. Sometimes they have it up here, sometimes they don't. Credit card, I mean, there's this referral code, Karma50, gives it to you half off, so you only pay $50 for this. You feel me? $50, man. It's easy shit. 2 years credit history. You need that? You feel me? You got any questions on this shit, just hit me up, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Look, y'all been subscribing too. Y'all been subscribing and y'all been watching, so I appreciate that. Y'all already know what it is. So if you got any questions, man, just hit me up, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit me up on Telegram, Swipe_gang00, man. Y'all know how it coming, man. Look, I got something I'm trying to put together too, just to see, man, cause shit's been getting real busy since I started this. So I got something I'm put together, probably put it on the next video, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Chase the bag, man. Swipe gang.
Yeah, what it do? Yeah. You know what it is? Yeah. MJ. Disaster. Woo. I'm so thorough when I step up in it. Damn food collection clothes smelling just like spinach. I guess